When I found this hutch online, it made me realize how sad my work from home setup was. And today, you're gonna help me with an epic furniture upcycle. Hey guys, and welcome back to TheSorryGirls. My name's Kelsey. Before we get started, I want to let you know that this video is sponsored by Native. Native is the deodorant that I use, and I love it for so many reasons, but especially the fact that it does not have single-use plastics, and they have a new plastic-free packaging. More on that later, but let's jump into the video. So, this space here in my awkward kitchen layout, I always knew that I wanted to do some kind of hutch or cabinet here, just for aesthetics as well as some extra storage. I need a place to put things. Now, I was not in a rush to find a piece of furniture for this space, but when I found this hutch online, it made me realize how sad my work from home setup was. I already have a super tiny kitchen table, and my 6-year-old MacBook and hard drives and work stuff was just taking up more than half of this table. So I was super inspired by this hutch because I had a fold down secretary desk, which means that I could hide my laptop in there and not have to see it, but also work at that desk when I needed to. Unfortunately, that one was a really good deal, so it was snapped up like that, but I did find another one, slightly less of a good deal, but it was in great condition, and so we're gonna go pick it up. Unfortunately, my car was not big enough, so I needed to make a quick call. Okay, so my sister's on her way. I did need a bigger car to transport this, so she's volunteering some time. I'm gonna give her some brownies. It's fine. Brownie points for helping me pick up this hutch.
I got this from my ex, and good news.
I'll take it.
Think about him anymore.
I'll take it. So far, we've only had to stop twice. Once because the moving blanket was falling out, and the second time because the handle where we latched it kind of popped off. But we popped it back in. Now we're back on the road. So I've known since the beginning of this project that I wanted to do reeded glass. My first research into reeded or fluted glass, which is that really beautiful vintage like rippled glass, I actually found a stick-on like adhesive company. So the same way you would like frost your windows or put on some kind of film on your windows, you could actually put on a film that looks like reeded glass. And I was like, this is perfect. But when I got a quote and everything, the smallest amount that you could buy was a roll that was 10 feet by 4 feet, and it cost $400. Which you could do a lot of DIY projects with that much reeded glass film. And if you want to, you know, cover your basement windows like I thought of, that would be a good route. You just would have to justify the cost, or maybe if you guys know of a more affordable supplier, please let me know. The company that makes it is Solex, I believe, and they have lots of options. Just like not very available in Canada. So I kept doing some research, see if there's any other options, and I actually found a couple of local sellers that sell glass and mirror, and they sell reeded and fluted glass, and they can get it cut to size. It's $13 to $16 a square foot, which isn't bad. And I'm gonna go check out some samples. So let's go. Okay, let's check out stop number 2. Well. I want to tell you guys what I'm so excited about in this package. Native deodorant. There's a couple new scents in here that I ordered that I've been so excited to try out. Oh my gosh. Ooh, we have lilac and white tea. I was literally gonna go like this so that you could smell it.
I'm an idiot.
And Native has some amazing scents. My go-to is cucumber mint, but I'm really excited to try this citrus herbal musk. Becky, you'll love this one. This deodorant has sustainable packaging made from paperboard and is a partner of 1% for the planet. Oh, this one smells so good. Plus, with the fact that this deodorant has no aluminum, no parabens, no sulfates, it's not sticky, and it legitimately works. I've tried a crazy amount of natural deodorants and this is the one that I stick with and use every day. Best of all, they're vegan and cruelty free. And actually, scratch that, best of all, we have a code for you. So 3 plastic-free deodorants are usually $39, but with our code SorryGirls2, you can get 3 for $29, which is 25% off. And if you live in the US, you can get free shipping as well. So I'll remind you at the end of the video, but thank you Native for sponsoring this video. Let's get back to work, y'all. So now that we have the hutch here in the office, ready to be upcycled, there's a bunch of different things I'm gonna do for it. I'm gonna ask Instagram / your guys' help. Make sure you're following us on Instagram if you haven't already. And hey, if you're new here and you haven't yet subscribed, that's also an option. But yeah, there's lots of questions along the way. As you guys know, if you're a fan of making home, I am quite the indecisive person when it comes to my own decor for whatever reason. I'm just like insanely picky. Can you be picky and indecisive? Is that how that works? If you're picky, are you not indecisive? So as you can see, we have the glass and the muntins. And what I actually want to do is a reeded or fluted glass. And honestly, when I first saw the samples, I was like, oh, for sure this one. But now I'm kind of like, maybe this one. So let's ask Instagram. Okay, so while we wait for those Instagram answers to come in, I'm gonna try to take out this glass. I'm sure it's possible, I just don't like really know what I'm doing because I want to get the glass on order so that when I go to do the rest of the demo, I'm ready to install it. It'll be here on time, you know what I mean? And what I need to figure out what size this glass is for when I order the new glass. And in case it wasn't obvious, like the glass is one piece from the front and then it just has like, these little cross pieces are fake. Shall we check Instagram? It's been up for a little while now. Honestly, I think I want wide, so I hope that that's what everybody chose. Whoo, okay. 59% wide at the moment of checking. Great, let's order up the wide glass. I think the wide will look great. It'll be a vibe. You know who doesn't think it'll look great? My mom. She texted me as soon as the story went up and she said, neither glass looks cheap, like cheap fiberglass, IMHO. You know what, Mom? Hi there, I was looking to place an order for the fluted / reeded glass.
Oh, okay.
Okay, thank you. Bye now. Glass is ordered. I could start the demo, but I actually have another project to continue working on, so I'm gonna see you guys in a few days and we can continue demoing. Hello. It is the next day of working on this hutch. Now I got my glass in, it looks great. Thank you for your comments if you're on Instagram and you voted. Today we're going to be starting some demo. Now I'm going to be taking the whole thing apart and, you know, sanding things down, get ready for paint. And there also might be some parts that I want to remove. And one of them I'm not really sure about. So we're gonna ask the audience. Was I in focus that whole time? Maybe not. Not gonna redo it. Sorry. What I specifically have a question about is the muntins or mullions, which are the cross pieces of the hutch with the reeded glass in there. I'm just afraid that it looks a little too busy to keep them and will make it look extra dated and kind of like the reeded glass and the muntins or mullions are competing. So I'm gonna ask the audience if I should keep them or not. Now while we wait for the results, let's start prep. So the first step of prep is to take apart everything so that it's easier to sand and paint. There's this little pot light that was in the cabinet which I am removing and I will fill the hole. With all of the hardware that I'm taking off, I'm going to tape the screws to the hardware so that everything stays together. Oh no! Oh no! Wow, for real? You're gonna do me like that? Demo! Time to demo! I don't really need all of these little slots, and more importantly, my laptop won't fit in here when the desk is closed, so it's gonna have to come out. Woo! Uh-oh. We're gonna have to do some repair on that. Just gotta do a little glue and staple and we will be good to go. Here's an Instagram poll. Who thinks I can just hammer this off without sawing it off? Yes or no? Ready? There's literally a gap around it. Yes! Yes! Oh my god! I seriously thought I was gonna have to like get out my Dremel and like run it all the way around. Yes! So happy! Oh my god, that was so easy. What? I really don't think we should take away anybody's crown except for this one. Sorry, that was really angry. It is time to check on the fate of our muntins. And Instagram says... I bet you're wondering, ma'am, what is going on here? But I'm ready to ask my next question to the internet, and that is, what color should I paint the inside? I've already decided on the outside color, but I don't know if I should do the inside color light, aka the same color as the outside. It'll be like a beigey color, not bright white, or if I should go black. And then I put the spray paints there just so that we could see what it looks like behind the glass. Now we're not at the painting step yet, but I do need to get this paint on order, so I thought I'd just ask this now. I don't know, man. Okay. All right, let's ask the internet. While we wait, I'm filling unwanted holes and lightly sanding the entire unit unless there is a real problem area, and therefore I went a little harder. Also, these curved details in the feet were not the vibe, so I'm using my multi-tool to cut a more modern 90-degree angle. Speaking of details, I'm adding some holes so that I can easily bring in a power bar and seamlessly plug in my laptop to charge while it sits in the desk. With all that prep work done, it is time to prime. It's prime time. Okay, now that I have everything primed, it is time to actually paint the color that I want to paint that I chose. I chose the exterior color, which is Ballet White by Benjamin Moore. I'm doing it in a Scuff FX finish. The advanced line is really good for getting a smooth furniture finish, but it only comes in like a pearl color or pearl finish, and I would rather something not shiny. And then the audience has spoken and they chose dark for the interior, black for the interior, which honestly, I'm happy about. This is what I wanted. And we actually just have some leftover advanced paint from our bathroom cabinets. So I'm just gonna use that on the inside. Let's go, folks. So that was a lot of work, but it's time to leave this to dry overnight. Today is the last day that we're working on this hutch. I'm just gonna get ready real quick, and then we're gonna head to the office. And I have a couple more questions for Instagram, but I'm so excited to finally have my work from home set up. Oh, I hate when that happens. To the office. Hi. Sorry, am I covering it? Thank you. Have a good day.
Jeff, how are you?
Aw, so cute. Friends. This is like the DIYer's equivalent to having toilet paper on your shoe. Okay, so let's talk hardware. Now, I actually don't have hardware on the upper portion because I went for a push magnetic open close system so that I could just let the reed glass and the doors shine. For the individual knob on the desk portion, I actually was able to take the screw bolt out of the original knob and put it into this other knob that I just happened to have, and that worked perfectly. But for the drawer handles, I'm gonna go to Instagram, although I really think that there's only one option, but here they are. I have a gold that matches the knob above. This one will be a more sleek look because it won't be right on the front of the drawer. And then I have this other one that I thought would be a good option, but in person it's like a very yellowy green gold, and this would go on the middle of the drawers. I do like the style of this one, but the color just ain't it. So between my two options, I think we need to ask the audience. Okay, I think I have my last question for you, and that is, which hardware? While I wait for the poll results, I'm going to clean up this office. Okay. Moment of truth. 80% for this one. I'm not surprised because I kind of made it obvious which one I wanted. I was like, do you want the ugly one or do you want the cute one? But honestly, as I was cleaning up the office, this one grew on me a little bit, but I'm excited to do this one. So let's install them. Okay, this piece looks so good. I'm very proud of it, and I can't wait to show you guys what it looks like in my space. I can't wait to see what it looks like in my space. But the only problem is that this definitely will not fit in my car. So yes, I would like to phone a friend.
Hello?
Hi, would you be able to help me move something real quick?
Yeah, sure.
This piece of my space looks better than I could have ever imagined. I'm able to fit all of my bar stuff, my bar necessities. Just the bar necessities, the simple bar necessities. I'm able to fit all of my bar stuff up top, which means that it's not taking up space in my kitchen cupboards, so I'm not accessing it all of the time. I don't drink that often. We probably shouldn't say that. And best of all, it's a party on top and it's work on the bottom. I have my fold down secretary desk, and guys, I asked the audience if I should get a new Mac. Well, no, I didn't. I was saying I was getting a new MacBook Air. What color should I get? And you guys chose space gray. Thank you, I agree. I think it looks so good. I'm so happy to officially retire my MacBook Pro from 6 years ago. I got it refurbished. And if you guys didn't know that you can recycle your old Apple products, I will put links in the description down below of the proper way to recycle so that the parts and the materials get reused. And if it's a newer product, they'll even be able to buy it back from you. And then in the drawers below, I'm planning to keep even more tech stuff like cords, tripods, etc. What a perfect little unit. Thank you guys so much for tuning into this week's episode. I had so much fun with this project, and let me know in the comments below if you guys made decisions on Instagram that came to life, and would you have changed anything? I'm really happy with it. I don't think I would have changed anything. I think we did a good job. Thank you, team. And just a reminder, if you guys did want to save some moolah, that native deodorant code and link are in the description down below. Thanks again for watching this video. If you guys have not yet subscribed, make sure you guys do that. It means so much to us here at the Sorry Girls and our whole team. If you have yet to see my kitchen makeover, make sure you click that here. And if you want to see another upcycle, you can check that out here. Bye now.